Well, hey guys, and welcome back to my skincare routine video. This is the third video I have ever made on my YouTube channels about my skincare. You all know that I am very picky about my skin. I'll give you a quick rundown version and then we'll get into it. I had very severe acne growing up until about 2 years after I got married. I tried all sorts of everything, all sorts of high-end stuff, low-end stuff, dermatology grade, and nothing really seemed to help my skin out. And then when I found Shiseido at Nordstrom, that's when my whole skincare changed. And then I had used Shiseido skincare for about 6 years, and then just in the last year and a half, 2, I've been kind of changing it up, trying some new things. And I have now fallen into a spot where I really like my skincare routine and I am even happier with my skin. So my last skincare routine video, I talked about that I was using just Rodan & Fields, which I really liked at the time, but I said I couldn't give 100% like a review because I haven't used it long enough. Right now I'm using Rodan & Fields with a few other brands, and right this second I can fully say I love my skincare routine and I don't plan on changing it anytime soon. So I went to Twitter and I asked you guys how you wanted me to do this video because I love skincare and I love makeup, but I have a hard time sometimes when I'm sitting down talking about it. So I went to you guys and you guys had asked a lot of awesome questions. So I'm actually gonna start with a Q&A about my skincare routine, and then I'll kind of go through what I use. What do you use to remove your makeup? And do you use something separate for removing eye makeup? When I used my Shiseido skincare routine, I didn't use any makeup remover. I just used the face wash, washed my face, put lotion on, and I was good to go. The face wash was strong enough that it could remove my makeup and wash my face. And now that looking back and what I'm doing now, you don't need a face wash that's harsh. And I felt like as good as I like Shiseido, the face wash was a little harsh to be able to do all that. And right now the face wash I am using is from Dermalogica, and it is the Ultra Calming Cleanser. It's like a cream. And so you definitely need to remove your makeup first. This isn't gonna remove your makeup, it's just gonna wash your skin, and it's not gonna strip it of any extra moisture that you have. So I really enjoy that. And to remove my makeup, I have tried so many makeup removers that I haven't fallen in love with, but this type of makeup remover I really like, and it doesn't have to be Dermalogica, but cleansing oil. This is a pre-cleanse from Dermalogica, and I pump it into my hands, or you can pump it into a cotton ball and remove your eye makeup and your foundation. And this is what I use to remove my makeup every night, and then morning and night I wash it with the face wash. So I've really liked that. I feel like my skin is extra smooth, extra soft, and I still have my moisture in my skin. What face mask do you use, if you use any face masks? And this is a fun question because I don't do a lot of face masks, and I don't go to the dermatology office and do facials. It's something that I would love to do. I would love to go to the dermatology office twice a month and do a treatment on my skin, and it's just time, and I haven't done that, but it is something that I really would like to do. That'd be a really good gift, Jared, for Christmas or something. But I probably use these a few times a year. These treatments that I'm gonna show you right now, it's like masks type stuff. Like I said, I just haven't had time, I guess you could say. This is Glam Glow from Sephora. It is the matte glowing moisturizer. So once in a blue moon after I wash my face, I don't moisturize it, I just wash it. I will use this as a moisturizer and I just rub it into my skin. It is a matte mask, so it's not shiny, you don't wipe it off, you just leave it on. I sleep in it, and then when I wake up I wash my face. And this just really helps the moisture. This is great for winter. The next mask that I use, I get from Ulta. This is a face sheet. I'm gonna butcher the name, so I'm just gonna let you look at the brand. I get this at Ulta, and this is to hold in moisture. I do most of these type of treatments in the winter. In Utah, it's just too dry, so that is a face mask that I use. And then this is my favorite under eye mask. I got this at Ulta as well. I have Instagram storied this a lot. They also have a mask for your face, but I usually just get the eye the eye ones. It just really helps when you wake up and you're going to a convention, you're going to a wedding, you're going on a date, or you're just flippin' tired from not sleeping. You just put it under your eyes for 10 minutes, take it off. You don't wipe anything, you just take it off, and it just helps with the puffiness. I really have liked that a lot. How to prevent dry skin living in Utah. I'm suffering bad here. Yes, Utah is very dry, and this is what I've been using for my skin. It is from Sengents. It's their skin line. It's the Climate Control. You wash your skin, you dry it, and you spray this all over your face before you do any treatments, eye cream or moisturizer. You just spray it on your face, and it just replenishes your skin. It adds hydration to it, and it feels really good. You just spritz it on. It's an anti-aging moisturizer is what it's called. So it just has a lot of benefits that I really like. You just rub in, let it dry, and then you continue with the rest of your routine. I have noticed a huge difference with this. I'll get into this a little bit later, but I have ordered other products from this company, and this is by far my favorite product, and I don't really use the others. So out of all of them, this is the one that I like. It is the Climate Control. Benefits of your current skincare routine versus the benefits you are using when you use Shiseido. Shiseido, when I used it, it was face wash, face lotion, maybe like a hydration toner, and that was about it. I wasn't doing any type of treatments, and I feel like the benefits what I'm doing now is I don't just wash and dry my skin. I have had a lot of questions about acne. What I'm doing now is preventing acne, helping my skin, and not just washing and drying it. A good way to explain this is you wash and dry your hair every day for your whole life, and once in a while it's really good to do treatments on your hair. Whether you leave your conditioner in an extra 10 minutes, it will just help hydrate your hair. You can't just shampoo and condition it all the time. You need to add something in when you are flat ironing it so it doesn't like burn your hair. And I feel like with skin, you can't just wash it, put lotion on it every day, all day. Like, you need to care for it a little bit more, even if it's not every day. If it's once a week, once a month, do something extra for your skin to benefit it. And that's what I'm doing right now versus when I had Shiseido, is I'm doing extra things to it. I have a retinol treatment that I am using that fights acne, that helps anti-aging. I have a sensitive skin treatment that helps just with the sun. When you're outside and the sun's hitting you, you may think your skin is not sensitive, but just adding something into your skincare routine to help protect your skin goes a long way. So doing that stuff is benefiting me more than what I was doing in the past. What do you use for wrinkle prevention? Right now, I don't use it a whole ton. I'm at the age, I'm not old, I'm not young, I'm 26. I'm more on the younger spectrum, but I do feel like it is very important to protect your skin and start using anti-aging products before you get to the point where you need them. And right now, from Rodan & Fields, I have a soothing line that I use, and I have a reverse line that I use. But this is the intense brightening toner that I use about once a week. It exfoliates and brightens skin for a radiant complexion. It does say exfoliate, so you don't need to use it a lot. When I first got it, I was all excited. I was using it every other day, and it was just too much. I use it about once a week, and I have noticed a big difference when I use it. I've had a huge question of acne, and when I get hormonal acne, especially around my lips, around my chin, I had a really bad breakout a week ago, and it was so deep and so big. The only thing I did was my normal thing, and I added this is from Rodan & Fields, and it is the reverse line. It's the retinol formula and the vitamin C formula that you mix, and you rub it all over your skin, and it helps prevent acne, it helps brighten your skin, it diminishes the appearance of skin discoloration. It has helped a lot. When I started using this line, that was my favorite item, and if you were to only buy one thing from Rodan & Fields, it would probably be this. And I've used retinol before. I used it from a dermatology office, I've used other brands, but this is by far the most helpful. And I've had this tube since I started using Rodan & Fields. I don't even know how long ago, 6 months ago, 9 months ago maybe, and there's still plenty in there. I don't use this every day. I use this probably twice a week, and then if I do have a lot of acne, I'll make sure to use it for a few days in a row. I also had a question about dark circle under eyes, what I use for that. If you look at my family, we all have the same eyes. It's hereditary. I kind of have deep eyes and dark circles, and my skin has brightened up a lot since using this eye cream. And guys, I've used a lot of eye cream. I've tried stuff from the drugstore, I've tried stuff from Sephora, I've tried tons of stuff from Nordstrom. This is the multi-function eye cream from Rodan & Fields, and that's what I use for my eyes, and I really like it. I would love my under eyes to look just a little different, but this is what it's at right now, and I'm happy. And I'd love to brighten it up later in the future if, you know, maybe if I keep using this, this will help. But so far it has brightened up a lot, and I'm happy with that. That's pretty much everything that I use. So all of your guys' questions and everything that I answer, like that's what I use. The only thing that I left out of that is the moisturizer, which is just the soothing, replenishing moisture from Rodan & Fields. So everything else I've already talked about, but just a quick overview of what I do in the morning. I wash my face in the morning. I do a little bit of mist to hydrate my skin. I do this sensitive treatment. What it says is it temporarily protects and helps relieve chapped, cracked skin. This is great for summer when you're sunburned. It's great for winter when it's cold. So I just use a little bit of this, and then a little eye cream and lotion. So that's what I use in the morning, and then extra things later to help prevent my skin from acne or for anti-aging. I use retinol, and I use a little bit of toner once a week. So like that's my skincare routine. That's what I use. I'm very happy with it. My favorite concealer that I have been using is from Tarte, and it is Shape Tape. I like this. You just need a little bit, but I like it because sometimes when I put concealer under my eyes, I have to set it with a setting powder so it doesn't crease. With this, I don't set it with a setting powder, and I like that. I dab it on, I rub it, and it's good to go. So that is my skincare routine that I use. There are a few products that I have got that I'm not fully in love with, and it is from the Sengents. This is the vitamin C, and this is the anti-wrinkle treatment. I could give it a little bit more time testing it, but I feel like with all of this, like the second time I used it, I just could tell that I loved it. And this, sometimes I feel like I'm just putting it on my skin to put on my skin. It's not my favorite. So those are items that I've tried that I haven't like fallen in love with. But that is my skincare routine. I hope that I answered a lot of your guys' questions that you asked on Twitter. A lot of my skincare routine hasn't changed from my last video. I've just added a few other products in there. Like I used to use the Rodan & Fields face wash. It was a lot more expensive than the Dermalogica face wash. If you're definitely going to invest in your skin and you're gonna just buy one product, the one thing that I've honestly noticed a difference with my skin has been the retinol and the vitamin C from Rodan & Fields. That helps, I think, everyone, whether you're a teenager, whether you're a little older, or you're my age. It helps with anti-aging, it helps with acne, it just helps the appearance of your skin. So, but definitely make sure you have a good moisturizer as well, because if you use this too much, you know, you can dry your skin out. So, but that is my skincare routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.